Hey there, everyone. That Sexy Nerd is back again, and we're watching new nostalgia critic. He's doing Rat Race. Now, this movie is actually very, 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 very nostalgic for me. It actually harkens back to when I went in 2001. We saw it. I saw it with my family in 2001 when I was like 11, and we were at like our second time at Universal Studios Florida, Disney World and whatnot. It was our second time doing this all the way through, and we were all happy as actually it was our third time, my bad. And my sister was seeing the place for the first time, and I ended up having a friend who would we would all hang out all the time, and he'd come over to my house, and we happened to be we didn't know we would be there at the same time because I just graduated, but I had actually left the school, but I'd actually run into this friend of mine that I used to go to school with, and we all ended up hanging out, and then we all ended up watching this movie Rat Race, and it was actually funnier than we thought it was going to be, because I didn't even want to watch it because I don't even know what this movie's about. I never even heard of it, but I ended up having a great time and enjoying myself. Especially since Amy Smart is in this movie. He introduced me to Amy Smart, and oh my god, super underappreciated back when she was younger, man. Like seriously. I know she ended up in Shameless one time, but like seriously, it was nothing much but a glorified cameo work. It was ridiculous, and then she just dips out. I'm like, what the hell? But yeah, I love that actress especially. Everybody else can suck it. Seth Green obviously is always as good, but again, he is much better behind the camera than he is on the camera, in my opinion. What do you call it? God, I barely remember him and stuff, but doing his off-brand stuff, or just doing stuff behind the camera like Robot Chicken or Family Guy, you remember him a lot more for, because it's a lot more funny funny stuff. So yeah, pretty good. Like the only other person I ever seen is his partner. I don't remember the actor's name, but I know I saw him in American Werewolf in London. In Paris, which is another shitty movie, but honestly, it's very nostalgic for me, so I can't help myself but love it. But yeah, this is a very nostalgic movie, but I bet you Doug is going to be like, it's not that bad. I know he's going to bitch about it, so why don't we just get the bitching over with? And remember, please, smash that like button if you want to see more sexy and nerdy content, and subscribe if you think I deserve it. And remember, sign up for my Patreon for my latest reactions to my latest videos. And let's do this thing, y'all.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy. Remember it, so you don't have to. So I'll be honest, I don't know what the general consensus on this movie is.
I like it. I always enjoy it whenever it's on TV.
I haven't seen it before when it came out in 2001, but the critic scores are pretty low. The audience scores are actually okay.
Yeah.
For several years, I've been asked to talk about this movie, and I don't know if this is going to result in praise or dismissal, but I think it's pretty damn funny.
Yeah, thank you.
When I said I've seen it before, I meant to say I've seen it multiple times.
Thank you.
This really is my kind of humor. Cynical, creative, one part wordplay, with a cast of memorable oddballs exploiting their most greedy and selfish parts.
Yes! Thank you, Doug. And again, this is how I tell you. We have like similar likes, or we have similar brain waves or wavelengths. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not being a stalker fan. I swear.
But admittedly, there are a few major downsides that may have contributed to the negative reviews. One is, there's a movie that's already done it, and it just so happens to be one of the greatest comedies of all time. Second, while I do love this movie, even I have to admit, the technical wording should probably be, I love the middle of this movie.
Oh.
It's truth in advertising. Anything around the actual rat race itself is a lot of fun. But the humor around introducing the characters, and especially wrapping up their conclusion, is incredibly painful.
Well, I like it.
What, I'm supposed to ignore 2/3 of a film giving me great jokes, memorable character moments, and hilarious sight gags from one of the directors of iconic comedies that also had all three?
Really?
This rewatch will make me fun. finally see the problems or love it even more. Let's jump on in and see which one it is.
Forgot Whoopi Goldberg is in this movie.
Let's get ready to enjoy the original Barbie movie. Let's take a look at Rat Race.
What is that supposed to mean?
Even haters have to give credit to the unique opening title sequence.
Get up on the arch and the rat in the race. Get up on the arch and the rat in the race.
I like how the cast is so equally funny they decide to list them in alphabetical order as opposed to top billing. Now I am wondering how many lawyers got on the phone to encourage a lawsuit from these guys. Please don't, I could be next.
Jib jab.
Introducing our large cast of characters in Vegas, starting with Nick, played by Breckenmeyer, checking out a hotel, hosting a friend's bachelor party.
No, I didn't watch any movies.
Afro Horse.
Afro Horse?
Sounds like if Scott Adams wrote Hidden Figures.
Afro Horse 4 o'clock. Afro Horse 5:30. It says in the morning you watch The Grinch for 10 minutes and then switch back over to Afro Horse.
Okay, to be fair, if you started this movie, you'd switch over too. In fact, I'm shocked it's not in the movie.
I like that movie.
None.
This bit goes on way too long, as does the intro of scam artist brothers named Dwayne and Blaine, played by Seth Green and Vince Villouf, as they're trying to get in an accident so they can sue the hotel. There. So, while it is impressive that stunt woman is literally throwing her all into it, the timing on this is all awkward.
But it's
It would
funny.
work better if she slipped and we just saw the reactions mixed with sound effects of what she's crashing into.
Yeah,
Like,
that'd
you have
be
to use your
funny.
imaginations of how painful it was.
That'd be great.
Oh, lawyer Gloria Allred, they're gonna pay for this.
Though, okay, that's pretty great.
That is
Guess the X
what?
factor for a former ref named Owen, played by Cuba Gooding Jr., who made a false call while going into overtime.
That's it. What? Tails. No. It's that was Tails.
Oh boy, yeah.
That joke's okay, but honestly,
Yeah.
I like the one before. That'll probably get a few collar tugs.
Miss, sorry. I thought you were a woman.
I am a woman.
Oh,
We're on that one, haters of the new Scary Movie trailer.
it's not so
To
bad.
conclusions, this guy's like, hey, I'm suddenly attracted to you.
You haven't seen her for 27 years?
No, not till today.
In one of the slightly odder setups for the characters, Whoopi Goldberg plays a mother who's told by a psychic where she can find her long-lost daughter, Meryl, played by Lonnie Chapman.
Lucienne, she's my psychic. She's the one who told me to come look for you.
Again, it's a little awkward and even kind of pointless, as they could have just known each other already and been visiting Vegas. It would have been fine. It wouldn't have changed much.
I don't
But I will say this
remember.
bit of Meryl taking a business call in the middle of the meeting for the first time is pretty good.
Just shut up and get it done! It's okay. I carry extras.
It's like even the bad moments have like one good thing that works in them.
Yeah, that's airplane riding.
Kathy and Jamie as Randy and Beverly. I just realized that this review is only going to be introducing the characters. We're on vacation with their kids.
Hey,
Guys, later.
Watch. Yeah.
That's gotta hurt.
Honey, kids need ya.
Almost
Yeah.
worked. It just needs to be trimmed a bit. Like, how about?
Honey, kids need ya.
actually,
It's
yeah,
not worse. It just needs to be tweaked.
that would be funny.
With that said, little touches can also make a scene with really nothing to it pretty funny.
What the hell? Feed the homeless.
$1.
I still, to this day, whenever I see something too expensive, go $1
Wait,
to make a scene with really nothing to it pretty funny.
$1.
I still, to this day, whenever I see something too expensive, go $1. All the main characters end up winning a token.
I love this movie.
Lunch and a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Everybody meets up and finds out about each other, including how Blaine has a tongue piercing he did himself, making him unable to talk.
You should sue somebody.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Say he did it himself.
Just like how he picks his film roles by himself, maybe not the best.
See,
Ronak
I like
Italian
Paris.
Mr. Bean, which I know I'm not the first one to make that joke, but there's no better description.
Italian Mr. Bean.
Beautiful party. Little cock doggies.
I guess it's a little nicer than Mr. Bean as he enters the race, seeing it more as a playful game, so, alright, I'll concede and say it's Mr. Bean mixed with Creepy Mario. How about that?
Creepy Mario.
I'm Donald
What the fuck?
Sinclair. I own this hotel.
John Cleese plays Donald Sinclair, an eccentric millionaire by his own definition.
I'm eccentric.
I immediately love this character. Truth by saying there's a meteor heading for Earth.
I built a
You've
bunker
used
in the
that
basement of this casino. When this is
clip.
over, it'll be up to us to
Repopulate.
repopulate and re-civilize the planet.
And seeing how we only have 2 women, admittedly I could have done the math a little better. He, of course, reveals it's a joke, but lets them know the real reason they're there. To compete in a race for $2 million in a locker in New Mexico, while other millionaires bet on them. It's like Squid Games, where people don't have to die, but it's not unencouraged.
Ah, this is my attorney, Mr. Grisham. Tragic.
There's our butler.
Without a personality.
Cleese's addition really is when the movie turns on, and I'm sure that's in no small part that they design and make him act like Mr. Beast turned into Don Clamp after putting on the mask.
Silver City, New Mexico.
Gold Rush.
Quite right, Nick.
Nick should be our captain.
In downtown.
That line wasn't that funny, but that reaction saved it. It's like he was realizing he has to compete with Britain's other classic sitcom a-hole.
Go! Go!
The actors admitted one of the most fun things about the film is that everyone had a background in comedy. So they know when something crazy, like Cleese shooting a gun, happens, everyone's gonna have a unique, different reaction. Watching it pretty fun. Also interesting enough, this is the first film to have 2 Black Academy Award winners in it. Even Google AI says it was training day despite this film coming out first. This caused me to ask Google AI, why you so racist? Resulting in a surprisingly not funny answer, so I went back to writing a review.
Damn it.
No.
At first it looks like no one is interested, but when they all say they're not going to take the elevator, instead take the stairs back to their rooms, their mistrust becomes a great motivator.
Yeah, but that song.
If Stanley Kubrick truly wanted to capture the authenticity of the year 2001, he would have replaced Richard Strauss with Baha Men. And he tries to convince his family without actually telling them what's going on.
This is a real job, I swear.
I love New Mexico. Honey, we'll go with you.
No.
Why not?
Your animated sitcom did better than mine, and that might hinder their choice. Italian Mr. Bean.
She was on The King of the Hill?
Well, he must be narcoleptic. It's a rare sleeping disorder.
I bet on him.
As someone with chronic fatigue, I am very offended by... Oh, it's narcolepsy? I don't have that. You can make fun of it all you want.
Oh, well, okay.
Where the hell's the airport?
God damn it!
I'll just say it. These 2 are the funniest characters. It's demonstrated when they're the only ones who tried to get a flight to New Mexico, and they tried to destroy the tower. But in Soviet Russia, tower destroys you.
Yeah, should have cut the damn.
Both their big slapstick action sequences.
Seriously.
Perfectly chosen classical music like in The Hall of the Mountain King, which goes from comedically bouncy to epically chaotic so naturally it perfectly sums up these 2. Amazing that this character has one joke. He can't talk, yet they use it so effectively that it's 10 times funnier imagining what he's saying than if we actually understood it.
Oh.
If you don't find that one of the funniest reactions in movie history, you will never find love because you can never understand it. Finds different ways to get to New Mexico, as it looks like Owen gets a cab driver who recognizes him from the game.
Paul Rodriguez.
Where's that whistle?
Paul Rodriguez.
Well, this is a switch. Usually it's Cuba Gooding Jr. taking the pants off.
Whatever car's parked closest to the door. Ask about insurance.
Would you
be interested in purchasing liability insurance?
Welcome to every future phone conversation with every business, minus it being a person.
I was shopping and I realized something. My online shopping experience sucks.
Oh dear.
It's so difficult to remember your login information. Factor? Hooray!
Hooray, goodbye.
Nick is the only one who throws his locker key out. And
Oh, you idiots!
pilot named Tracy, played by Amy Smart.
Excuse me.
I don't have any
Love
cameras.
Amy Smart.
I never do this, but
Did we go on a road trip with Tom Green together? It's
Yes.
2001. Everybody has.
I'm Nick Shea.
Tracy Fawcett.
In most comedies back then, a forced romance was usually pretty corny and awkward.
I
but
love these two.
two have pretty damn good chemistry.
They do.
Not as much chemistry as Nick finds he has with $2 million when he discovers she's a helicopter pilot, and because of that, she's the only one flying to New Mexico.
Nobody else can fly. But you can fly.
Do you need a ride?
Yeah.
They said Vegas has a lot of homeless people.
You better.
Randy's trip with his family gets.
Honestly, I was always like, nah, man, dump the whole thing out and sift through the garbage that way. You got no time to throw the shit, accidentally throw the shit to the side. That's probably what wasted a couple of good seconds.
Stressful when the daughter says she has to go to the bathroom, and he says he can't stop.
I hate you.
All right, nobody look. All right, I'm gonna turn on the radio, honey, so nobody can hear you.
Never forget this.
so that's not
Yeah.
funny. But the follow-up when they come back to him?
Yeah.
How fast was I going?
That is freaking hilarious. It's great piecing together what happened without being told, and then him going on the off chance of not only the cop being gay, but he'd be attracted to, well,
him.
Lovitz. It's just some great layered joke telling. Sure, we could use a third Oscar winner in this.
Kathy Bates.
Kathy Bates plays, here's a stretch, a crazy woman. But again, to her credit, she plays it pretty great.
Yeah.
The shortcut. Oh, thank you, Bucky. What's your name, pretty lady?
Do you or do you not know where the interstate is?
Well, of course I do. I'm not retarded.
I'll take things Kathy Bates probably wouldn't say now for 200.
Probably? No, she would definitely see that.
She doesn't take rejection well.
Should have brought a squirrel! Damn.
I also would have accepted a row of hanging heads serving as squirrel feeders. His family isn't doing much better as his wife forces him to stop by the Barbie Museum. And I do mean force.
You need to stop the car.
No!
Will you please stop?
Damn.
At first I was like, why would anyone headbutt somebody for a Barbie museum? But the more I thought about it, that's kind of what makes it funnier. Why would anyone headbutt somebody for a Barbie museum?
Yeah.
The Barbie Museum, however, is not exactly what they expect.
It's not.
Close Barbie. Sometimes known as the Butcher of Lyon. Let the Jew revisionists talk about their death camps and so-called crimes against humanity.
As long as there's no other H word or other N word or 1/4 of that symbol in there.
What?
YouTube can't demonetize me for this.
Haha. When
Blaine and Dwayne see their family car and sabotage it, the family decides to improvise by stealing the car of the other H word.
Yeah, Hitler.
But when they accidentally anger a passing bike gang,
Or
the
Himmler.
bikers attack, resulting in him getting his mouth burned and his upper lip stained. What happens next I can only describe as the most organically forced punchline in the film.
Oh, but I love it.
Somebody worked overtime to figure out how to make that joke work.
That's funny.
Meanwhile, Nick convinces Tracy to get right, not telling her the real reason why yet. She says she wants to say hi to her boyfriend on the way there, but discovers he's cheating on her.
Okay.
Did I come at a bad time, asshole?
Again, in a lot of comedies at the time, the love interest would be, well, just the love interest.
Yeah.
They really let Smart have fun with her reactions.
Yeah.
Myers Goody's
She's
personality is also a great contrast.
My turn.
You know what, Tracy? I'm actually not comfortable. Okay.
My type of woman.
All right, I'm Superman. I can still kind of make this color palette work.
What? What do you mean I'm Superman? That
Man, is the musical score in this funny. It sounds like the choir from Lord of the Rings if they were jilted Valkyries ready to impale some testicles.
Superman, is that?
All this builds up to a pretty great final line from the boyfriend.
That's it, Tracy. You and I are through.
Toink.
Well, he saved face.
Yeah.
Nick eventually tells her about the $2 million in the locker. Not sure if I would if I saw our last relationship.
I know, right?
And I don't know why, but this line that technically doesn't make a lot of sense strangely kind of feels right.
My grandfather used to say, good things take time. Great things happen all at once.
Huh?
I can't figure out if it's really smart, really corny, or smartly corny.
Smartly
Eventually
corny?
agrees as Owen tries to convince a bus driver to give him his clothes, saying that his wife is having a baby.
The jacket! Oh, the jacket! And your pants.
My pants?
Placentia, cervical. Oh, God.
This is another scene where the writing is okay, but it really comes down to how panicky Owen is and how much that panic overrides the driver's common sense.
Yeah.
And hat.
My hat? Why my hat?
For her vagina.
I just love it when a movie goes, we're gonna lose our minds for a moment. Feel free to join us. On that note.
Scared me.
Which, by the way, I found out is kind of a thing.
Of course it's a damn thing. Of course it's a damn thing. Why wouldn't it be a damn thing? Do you know how popular that shit is? My mother dragged me all the way down to Jamestown, New York, just because Lucille Ball was born there. Most boring trip I've ever been on. I love you, Mom. I love you, Dad. But my God, that was such a boring trip. I don't care about Lucille Ball.
Italian Mr. Bean wakes up and is accidentally hit by a driver played by Wayne Knight.
Yeah, right?
I saw the whole thing. I'll be right down.
Damn it, Gloria Allred.
Gloria Allred.
Gambling addict? Is that why she's always there? He offers to try to make up for the accident, which leads to not really the best setup.
Guess what I got back there? It's a heart. You want to see it?
Are we allowed?
Just take a peek. One peek.
No.
Well, this feels like a very natural thing to do. I wonder if that open window is going to play a part in anything.
Well...
Honestly, this whole bit is pretty slow and awkward, but there is an unexpected escape when the driver thinks of killing him to replace the heart.
Look, a drifter, let's kill him.
Son of a...
I gotta give credit, I did not see that coming. Trying to make brothers can split up. The locksmith hears about the money and tries to go after it.
And it's that guy from Prison Break.
Again, is so hilariously forced while playing classical music that there's naturally a beauty to their staggering incompetence.
I
got it.
These characters in and out of a car, a balloon, even somehow working a cow.
Yeah.
It's pure slapstick silliness that works because the reaction of these characters are just so great and so vulnerable. My God, I love it whenever Blaine cries.
Yeah, whatever. Oh.
Off with his brother flying through the air.
Oh, at least he got washed. Oh, that poor car.
I don't know the math of why that angle at that speed makes me laugh so much, but it deserves to be studied. Here's another bit that probably doesn't age great.
There's a bathroom in the back.
The latch is broken.
You ain't got nothing the other Lucys haven't seen already.
Actually.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Okay, if he was turned on at first, then maybe something could work, because straight guys are grossed out by dicks. We think they're disgusting. That's why we draw them everywhere. Ha ha, isn't that funny? It's so gross. But it's just a dude in a dress.
I know, right?
Bugs Bunny cartoons like Sleepaway Camp to you? I don't follow.
Yeah, oh, but you know, yeah, now it's bad because that's probably what he was. He probably did think she was attractive. And why with the cow snot? You're worse than Kung Pao into the fist, goddammit.
He accidentally crashed the bus, resulting in him telling the truth, resulting in a tide of
Yeah.
Lucy's.
They gonna fuck him up.
Kinda looks like I already made a joke about it. I should move on. There's a long, drawn-out scene where
What happened?
Silver named Grisham, played by Dave Thomas, propositions a prostitute with his weird fantasy.
We get into a jacuzzi filled with Pepto-Bismol. I clip your toenails. You shave my buttocks.
Like I said, it probably goes on too long, but the payoff is pretty good.
$3,000.
Okay, come on, 3,000.
I know it's
Well.
gonna sound weird, but this actually plays a big part later.
Yeah, it does. It's...
Meryl and her mother stumble across the testing of the world's fastest land rocket. Yeah, this is a Looney Tunes cartoon, and I am all here for it. As they pretty hilariously pose as models showing it off.
What is the current land speed record?
It would be 742 miles per hour, but we hope to have a new record today.
Gentlemen, I intend to cover the measured mile in approximately 12 seconds.
Well,
they ride off, basically being turned into the clumps as he tells his family the truth.
So we can still win, but we have to leave now.
Dad, it's been a living hell.
wow.
I don't believe for a second they would turn this down.
No.
If most kids went through this and they were told there's a PS5 at the end, they'd say hell yeah. And the cash is enough to swim in a pool of PS5.
Thank you.
The shakes all around.
Randy ends up drugging them because everyone in this is a psycho as Dwayne and Blaine flirt with some women on the road.
Well, really, all they could have done was, you know, back then, what was the thing? It was PS1s. PS1s, they would have been all over it. Even miracles! You sexy thing.
Any music in this that's not classical or the film score is a little too 2001. This is what would play in a trailer for Robin Williams' comedy about discovering the wonders of humanity.
Hey! Bicentennial, man!
Of course they did that. They
Yeah.
end up crashing in a monster truck rally with one of the all-time great slow-mo shots. Not since the climax of The Visit has suspense and comedy been so equally balanced. Stealing a truck for themselves. This results in everybody getting to the money at the same time, and I really like the fact that, if you think about it, everybody has slowdowns, but they also have means of transportation that goes a little faster than everyone else, so it actually is pretty easy to believe they would all get there at the same time. When they arrive, though, they discover the locker is empty.
Vicky, you let go of this bag! The hooker is taking the money!
Told you that would bizarrely come back.
I know.
Like me, I'm beginning to think she was only interested in the money!
Alright, admittedly, not a great start to this climax, but it is zany enough it could work. I mean, the balloon with the cow returns to stop them, that's not bad. But then they chase the money down to a better concert.
And Smash Mouth.
Now that is one hell of an entrance.
Whoa! It's Smash Mouth!
Whoa!
In cinematic history have ever destroyed a film's momentum more effectively than, whoa, it's Smash Mouth! To this day, if I ever see a forced out-of-place cameo in something, I go, whoa, it's Smash Mouth! And as you may have predicted, this is the literal beginning of the end. Smash Mouth is performing at a charity event, thinks they're donating the money, and every single one of them hands it over.
Yeah.
She said, you are just like the 12 disciples.
So, okay, some of their faces seeing the starving kids is a little funny, and a few of these characters I could see actually doing that. But not all of them.
Not Seth Green.
Most of them. This is totally out of character. Nobody who played with a donated heart, attacked a man with a chopper, drugged their family, and destroyed God knows how many lives and jobs would do this. I'd rather watch the blooper that goes on for like 10 minutes of them just laughing at how ridiculously sappy this is.
Mommy's one young. From Evan. From Evan. Mommy's one young from Evan. Starving children.
Just burning film.
Literally just cut to that. Don't finish the rest of the story, and I feel like that would still be more fulfilling.
Who knows?
Sinclair has to be punished, so they say he's matching whatever is donated.
Aha!
The dude gave away $2 million like it was $2. I don't think this is that big a sacrifice.
I guess not. Once told me the world.
Star, because what else are they gonna do? And you're left there wondering what everybody is wondering. Do people know this song was from Mystery Men and not Shrek?
Yeah, I know.
Did you know when Viggo Mortensen kicked his helmet in Two Towers, he actually...
I know!
So yeah, the beginning and the end suck, but I don't know, the rest is pretty entertaining. Not all the jokes work, there's an occasional clunker, but besides the ones that do, mixed with the out-of-the-box setups and funny, selfish characters, when they actually are funny, selfish characters, equals a big recommendation for me. Is it Mad Mad World? No. Is it one of the great comedies? No. But it is funny most of the time. It has memorable jokes people are still talking about over 20 years later. It's a bad appetizer with a bad dessert, but the main course to me is still hilariously worth the meal.
Of course.
I'm not a nostalgia critic guy, remember? So you don't have to.
Yeah, I just disagree about the whole Smash Mouth thing. I mean, I don't care. I mean, come on, it's a good song. I love what he did with Hades, though. I know. I got it. I got the concept. Yes. We all know that whole thing now. It's all like, at least in this corner of the internet, that information has been shoved down our fucking throats. But what are you gonna do? But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this movie in the comments. I want to know, because I really love this movie. I've always loved this movie. I rewatch it every once in a while. It's pretty funny. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and please smash that like button if you want to see more sexy and nerdy content, and subscribe if you think I deserve it. And remember, sign up for my Patreon for my latest reactions to my latest videos. And I'll see you all in the next episode.